Yeah, I did, You Remind Me and Real Love. Puff and I
Wow, okay.
Puffy, or Diddy to some of y'all new folks. Puffy and I have been friends for a long time. He was a club kid too, as well, and he used to dance. And so we've always known each other from the club scene. And then I used to do a lot of work for Uptown Records, right? I used to work for Choreograph and Dance for Heavy D and Father MC and all these other artists that were there. And so Puff would be like, yo, Les, I need that New York shit. I need that, that thick, whatever, whatever, that real gangster tough girl, but give me sexy, blah, blah, blah. I got this new artist. And you know how Puff talks money. This is what I need. And so, he was like, I got this girl. And Mary and I literally, the day we met, fell in love with each other. It was kind of like we had been friends since preschool. You know what I mean? And whether she's from Yonkers and I'm from Queens, or whether you're from Brooklyn or the Bronx, even though the boroughs battle each other, the essence of New York chicks are really kind of the same, you know what I'm saying? So our bop was real kind of like similar. And even though she was a little shy and hesitant, Mary will always be like, you're the one who brought me out of my shell. But as a choreographer, you have to pull the essence of whoever you're working with to put it into their work. So part of them shows up on stage. So all of this stuff that Mary does, yeah, that's kind of a New York thing, but the way she does it and dragging her foot and all of that stank on it, it's something that I needed to incorporate so that it could be about her. So doing like Real Love and You Remind Me were definitely it. And I wish I'd stayed longer, but at the time, she was in the middle of promotional stuff and I had gotten the call to do Bobby Brown. And so I ended up giving that job to Lorianne Gibson back in the day, and then, went on to work with Bobby. So
Wow, wow, that's amazing. You worked with some giants, man. Now what was the difference? Like, I guess you're in a different position now. You actually designing the dance moves versus you going to a video shoot and someone is giving you the dance moves. How was that
well, it's
experience?
crazy because in the era that I came up with, the choreographers that I had worked with were kind of ill prepared, right? And so for me, having a gymnastic background and that kind of discipline and training is like you always show up prepared with the schedule of knowing what to do. And so this being new to me in the music industry, choreographers would be like, okay, y'all, I need an 8 count for this and I need an 8 count for that. And at first it was cute where we were all kind of collaborative, but then you realize the choreographer is getting paid more than the dancers and getting the notoriety. And I'm like, but why are we doing the work if we're not getting paid for that? And so I think what
Mm,
happened, what did actually happen is people assumed because I was a lead dancer in the front that I was also the choreographer. And because I had choreographed gymnastic floor routines, I knew that I could make the transition from music videos to the same kind of emotion. Like it's different because in gymnastics you have to have uh, elements that score points, a triple turn, you have to do floor work, you have to do all these other things, split leaps or whatever. So I kind of knew I didn't have that